Right, now that we've done our keyword research, either from the keyword Dynamo or in the Cortex feature, and we have found a whole list of keywords that are relevant to our product, one of the things that we want to do is use these words to build ad campaigns for Takealot. So what the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add all of them just for sake of this demo. I've clicked this add all button and they're all ticked. I'm going to say save export and I'm going to save them. Actually, I already do have a list here, boba teas, but I'll add them back to that list and say save. Cool, let's now save those items to that list of mine. And I can access that list either from my lists or in the ad optimizer. Today we're going to be looking at the ad optimizer, and so I'm going to click here. Get keywords will show us where to find some keywords, and these are my lists. We know our boba teas. We have a whole bunch of words in there. We can view them again. These are the words that I had previously saved to this list. Okay. And we can also, I'm just going to go back, start to build a campaign around these things. Now, it is important for us to take a pause and actually discuss what are PPC campaigns inside Takealot. So I'm just going to come here. We're in the sponsored ad section, but I'll just go to the dashboard and navigate back there. Ads and promotions, sponsored ads. Okay, this is the feature of Takealot that allows us to spend some money on promoting our products. Okay, I'm sure you guys have some experience with this and some exposure to it, but I'm also 100% sure that you guys have been doing this wrong. Okay, you've been burning money on creating your ads and spending money on it, and what we're going to discuss today is the best way to do this without burning your money. What we're going to do today is target our ads at our product based on the words that we have found in either the Cortex or the keyword Dynamo that we have now saved to our list, and we're going to use those lists because only those words are relevant to our products, and we're going to create an ad campaign for those products. And I'm going to walk you through how to do this. So we'll just scroll down. I do have some campaigns that are live, but I'll just start from scratch. Here's a new one, create campaign, and I'm going to name this demo campaign. Okay, I'll just set a daily limit of some amount of money. We'll discuss how much you should be spending in a later date. Pick the default wallet and then select my products. Now I'm going to say manual mode. I'm not going to say smart mode. If we say smart mode, Takealot's going to use all our products, but we know that the list that we're just about to use is only for a specific kind of product. And so I'm going to say manual mode, choose. And I'm going to say add products and choose individually. Okay, and then I'm going to select all my boba products. Okay, here's some of them, add, and then save. Cool, now we have 7 products added to our demo campaign. The bid settings we'll skip for today because we want to discuss the keyword settings. This is where you're going to spend or burn most of your money. Okay, if you go and say smart keyword targeting, it's not so smart because they will display your product on search queries of customers that have nothing to do with your product. For example, if I was running some products in this campaign that were cat toys, okay, now cat toys live in the global category of pets, pet toys, right? Now what Takealot will do when a customer comes into Takealot.com and types dog bed, Takealot will show your ad for cat toys because they're in the same category. But the customer at that stage is not looking for your cat toy. They're looking for a dog bed, which means that you just gave Takealot free money to show your ad to a customer that wasn't even looking for your product. And so what we need to do is we need to say manual keyword targeting. We're going to say choose, and we're going to say add keywords. Okay. And it's at this section right here where it says enter keywords that we need to go and put a specific structure of words for Takealot to understand that we only want you to spend our ad dollars, our ad rands, on these words only. Okay, we don't want you to show our ad for cat toy when we're our ad for cat toy when the customer is searching dog bed. Only when they're searching for cat toy do I want you to show my ads. This is what we're going to put here. So I'm going to come back to Gadget. I'm going to go to our boba teas and I'm going to say build. And we can see here that we have 3 different kinds of campaigns that we can build. Gadget has already built them for us, and there's a couple tweaks that we can do, and we're going to use this piece of text and we're going to copy it and paste it back into Takealot. And once we set that campaign to run, Takealot will only be spending our money if customers are actually searching for these words. Now remember, these were the words that were relevant to our product. We either found them via the keyword dynamo when we gave it a list of keywords and it returned us 100 more different keywords, or when we stuck in our competitors' products and in the Cortex, and the Cortex pulled in which words were relevant to those items. Okay, so there are 3 different kinds of campaigns that we can do in Takealot. One is a phrase campaign, one is an exact campaign, and one is a broad campaign. Now when you're in Gadget, you can always click this little eye and it will show you some information about each one. A phrase campaign will return results when someone types boba tea for winter. That's what a phrase campaign will look like. So Takealot will spend your money. If you tell them to spend money on this boba tea phrase, if someone types boba tea for winter, this item will be shown. That's what a phrase is. Okay. An exact campaign is almost the opposite, is that it will never show ads unless the customer types exactly boba tea. That's what it means, exact. And a broad campaign is if someone doesn't type boba tea. Let's imagine that we didn't have the word popping boba in our search phrases, and the customer did type popping boba. Takealot might think that boba tea is a broad version of popping boba, and they will spend money on the word popping boba because it's in a broad style. Now, these numbers that come after here are how much we're bidding on each word. Okay, I've taken what Takealot suggests that we should be spending on these, and I've added some extra data to it, and it's going to it updates, over time as people use these features. And this is what we're telling Takealot. When you show our ad for the word boba in a phrase campaign, we're willing to pay R5.88 for every click that happens on this boba word. Okay, what we can also do is just change our bid from a min bid to an average bid, which will now go and take the maximum that Takealot suggests we should be spending and the minimum and just getting an average between them. And so we can see here's R8.50, okay, from R5 to R8. Or I can say the max bid, I'm willing to spend whatever the maximum is, okay, and they say it's R10.79. Okay, and we can swap these bids as we wish. We can see that our boba teas has a list of keywords that has a total search volume of 1.5 million times per month. Some of them overlap, but to the most part, this is a very good campaign to be running on, right? The average keyword volume, search volume, is 6,600, the average between these words, right? And we want to run a campaign only on these keywords. We don't want to give Takealot free reign to show our cat toys when people are searching for dog bed. That's just wasting our money. We only want them to be showing our ads when people are searching for exactly what our product is. This is what PPC should be used for, and this is the ad optimizer that's going to help us achieve this. Okay, and so let's imagine we want to run a phrase campaign. I'm going to say copy, there, copied, phrase campaign. I'm going to come back here to Takealot, and I'm going to paste it all these words in here. Okay, I'm going to say add keywords. Okay, 3 words, let's see what happened to them. Okay, there was a duplicate because we had one of those with spaces. The chiller, it wasn't actually a duplicate because one is with lowercase and one's with uppercase. And then this McDonald's has a special key, has a special character in it. It doesn't like it. Anyways, just for example, I'm just going to close here. We've added the rest of the keywords here. We can see them all down here, and we say save, and we say apply. And then we launch. And now what we've done, I'm just going to put this on pause. But if it is active, what we've told Takealot is, you see these 7 products that we just put in this campaign? Only show them to customers who search for these keywords, which is a very targeted approach at doing advertising. And Without doing it this way, I do not suggest you spend any money on sponsored ads, because there's just no way for you to tell what you're actually spending your money on. There will be hundreds of instances where the person is typing dog bed and you're busy paying for an ad on your cat toy, and the guy he's not looking for your cat toy. He's only looking for a dog bed, and you should not be paying for the ad to show at that time. Great, so now we've had an overview of what this ad optimizer is. Obviously it pulls in all the lists. Everywhere we create a word list, we can always create an ad campaign. And so here's another kind of one, a popcorn spa. So I can build this kind, and now there we go, popcorn phrase, popcorn air fryer phrase. You can see we've pulled in this kind of campaign. And so what you ultimately need to do is you need to go and build campaigns, a new campaign for each kind of product that you have, and doing research on which keyword you should be sponsoring ads for, and only paying for those keywords. Do not put your ads on automatic. You will be wasting money.